Hey, what's up guys, Ham Radio QSO here. Today I'm bringing you a video that is by request. I was asked to explain or to show how I took my ham radio license online. Okay, it's first things first. What you see on the screen behind me is hamstudy.org. This is where it all begins. As you can see here, you have your technician class that you can study for. Here, we'll just click on one. And it's got a study mode, read questions, and practice test. I'll go ahead and log into mine so you guys can see it. I'll sign in with my Google account real quick. Okay, so now let's take a look at the technician. It'll show you my study progress and what I scored in each of those. As you can see, my scores weren't crazy high through here either. And I passed my technician test. I got a 31 out of 35. Now let's go back. We'll go to the general section. And now you can see my general is way higher. My aptitude is in the upper 80s. And I passed my general with no problem. But I've got into my amateur extra just starting on this. You can see I'm just way down here. I've only studied for like an hour. But if you're not familiar with this site, go check it out. I can read the questions. You can read them. It tells you the correct answer. It's pretty cool. I didn't do it that way. What I done was study mode. And it gave me this right here, and I would pick one if I got it right. It was green. If not, it was red. But this is what I done until I got everything up. So, yeah, that's what you do. So once you feel comfortable with that, you go to find a session. Just click find a session, and right here is all your test sessions. Now I like to filter it by remote. You can see mine's at remote, but you can do it in person. So let's click remote, show full, high. You can show full, these, whatever you want to do. And now just scroll down through here till you pick one. Like this Park Radio, they have a bunch of, look here, they start at 8 a.m. in the morning and go all the way till 11 o'clock at night. But when you find one you like, say I've used these, the Tennessee Valley exam are the ones that I used when I passed my tech class. So you click that, and right here it tells you everything you need to know. The test fee is $15. So what you would do is you would come down here and you would register for the test. I would be testing for a new license. Since you're testing for a new license, then you would fill all this information out and hit next. Then it would ask you to pay your exam fee, which in this case is $15. Then after you pay that, they will send you an email about 30 minutes before the test session starts. And I usually waited till like 5 minutes before the actual test time was to jump in. And when you get the email, it will have a Zoom link and a PIN code inside of it. So when your time comes, you open up your Zoom desktop client. You have to download that beforehand. And open your Zoom desktop client. You log in with the information that they gave you. And what it does is it puts you into a waiting room. There's other people there. Then they'll check your license, your FRN. Well, that's one of the first things you need to do. You need to have an FRN before you sign up for the remote testing. Make sure you get an FRN. Then they'll check your license, your FRN, blah, blah, all this stuff. Then you'll go into a breakout room, and there'll be you and 3 other VEs. The VEs will show up on your screen. They're screen sharing. They're watching everything you do. They look your computer over before you test. They'll make you open stuff down here at the bottom. They'll make you scan your room with another camera. It's just for them to know that you're not cheating. They'll make you pull blinds to the side, like if you have a curtain behind you, like I have a green screen behind me right now. They would make me pull that green screen to the side, 360-degree span my room. But I would highly recommend that form of testing to anybody. It's super easy and simple. It takes all the stress out of testing. If you got anxiety and don't want to travel and you'd rather test from your house, then that's the way to go. So just real quick, we'll go through it real quick again. Okay, so you go to hamstudy.org, study and do your test, and when you feel ready, you go to find the session. When you're in find your session, you click remote, and it pulls up all these remote sessions. Find one that fits your time. Click on the time slot that you like, say 1 to 2 p.m. Tells you all this stuff right here, how much it is, where it's at, and who the VEC team is. This is American Radio League, ARVEC. External registration. Which exam you want to go into. Pay your $15 fee. It's through via PayPal or Stripe. Some of them use another one, but the two that I use PayPal. You pay your fee. They get your fee. Then they'll send you an email with all your login stuff that you need to log in. When you get to the email, you click a link. It'll open your Zoom. Enter your PIN code, and you're ready to go. Then once you're in, they'll talk to you. But get your FRN first. If you don't have an FRN, get that first. But once you're into the test session in the room, they'll ask you for your ID. Then once you clear that, you go into another room. Then that's when they make you scan your room with your camera or webcam. If you're using a laptop, you have to scan your entire room really slow. You got to show your desk to make sure there's nothing in the room that will distract you. No other TVs, no cell phones, nothing. And sometimes some of them will make you use a second device off to the side. So it's pretty simple. It's a great process. I highly recommend it to anybody. And if you have any questions with any of it, just reach out to me and ask. But your first step starts with find the session when you're ready to test. Super convenient. Highly recommend it. I would say there's no reason you shouldn't study and be able to get your license. If you want to get on the air, hamstudy.org is one of the best places to go. And if you don't have a desktop, you can go to the Play Store on Apple or the Google Store, and you can buy the app. I think the app is $4.99, and it works offline. So that's what I use. I bought the app. It's $4.99. Outstanding. Studied at my own pace, and yeah, I'm a general now, working towards my amateur extra. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, like I said, reach out to me, and I'll be glad to help you. But anyways, it's late in the afternoon. I've had a rough day. I need to go get something to eat. This boy getting hungry. So have fun and enjoy, and see ya. Bye.